To
legendary.
Know For Sure podcast with B Simone. So B Simone has a podcast with her friend. I can't remember what her name is now. I feel like it was Amber.
Ashley something.
Ashley, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Something with an A. But apparently they're breaking up, and I think this was their last episode. It was like they were B Simone was trying to keep it together in the episode. But then Ashley's like, nah, I'm good. Like you said, we went from best friends. It was kind of crazy. It was like she was begging her to stay for business purposes. But I don't fuck with you at all. But we have to stay together for business purposes. But the fact that it was kind of taking place on the
live,
air, yeah, like
we're seeing the downfall of this relationship.
Yeah, like as the episode is going, it's like
two beautiful black queens.
Yeah, it's like this.
I was about to say that picture is like.
Yeah, Chiggs is gonna explain it just because this happened a little while ago. Some of this news is a little bit old just because we're days behind. But this is crazy.
Whatever you say, Chiggs gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
The B Simone Know For Sure podcast is for sure no more. B Simone, bring that ass here, girl. Now, B Simone had a podcast called Know For Sure with her best friend, Megan Ashley. Now, interested enough, Megan used to be B Simone's assistant. They've been best friends for over 20 years. She moved from her home to go work for B Simone, and they eventually started a podcast based on their friendship. Now, the Know For Sure podcast was based around spiritual healing, evolving, your friendship, growing in life. Looks like all that came to a halt last week. They put out an episode where it was basically the two of them sitting down, hashing out their issues, discussing exactly what went wrong. And I'm gonna play that clip for you guys shortly. But they made sure to release a statement to their audience. They said, KFS family, first, we want to say thank you. We appreciate your patience as we have navigated through this time. Your love and support over the past year and a half has been amazing, and we are forever grateful for all of you being a part of this journey. What started out as two ladies sharing experiences together behind the camera and the microphone grew into a beautiful community and allowed us to connect with people who we love, value, and respect. We truly love you, KFS fam, and none of this would have been possible without you. It's with mixed emotions that we have decided to end the KFS podcast. This decision was not easy. B Simone has decided to take a step back to fully focus on her own mental health while continuing to use her many gifts. Megan Ashley is continuing on the podcast journey and will be sharing updates soon, so stay tuned. We are both going to continue to grow, heal, and evolve individually, and we pray you can continue to support us through this next journey. We are so proud of what we've been able to do together on this platform. We are trusting God through this season. Again, thank you for your support. We love you. God bless you all. B Simone, Megan Ashley, and KFS team. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. Obviously, this is the sugar-coated version. Doesn't actually embody the real reason they ended their podcast. Now, you guys know B Simone has been a very controversial figure the last couple of years. From her being accused of plagiarizing a blogger's book to her ridiculous comments about her refusing to date a man with a 9-to-5 job and to everything else in between. A lot of people really don't like B Simone. But with this podcast that she did with her best friend Megan Ashley, people were able to see a different side of B Simone and were able to change their mind and perspectives on her. In the now deleted podcast episode they did together, which was their final episode, B Simone basically revealed that she told the girl, yo, I don't want to be friends with you. I just want a business relationship with you. Here's some of their conversation.
We have a healthy business relationship. Our personal relationship affects our business relationship, but our personal relationship isn't a focus.
But
do you see what I'm saying?
No, I do understand what you're saying, but I'm saying the point of going to therapy is to hopefully mend that. It's going to look different. I don't feel like it's going to be exactly the same. We went through so much. We're two totally different people. It can still be mended in the midst of therapy, but I do feel like the focus is the purpose. And I feel like our focus is Know For Sure. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just see it too differently. Know For Sure happened because of our friendship. At the end of the day, we weren't two strangers that came together and decided to do a business. We were best friends who built this business off of our relationship. So that is KFS.
Right.
But if we don't have a personal relationship, I don't know how we have KFS.
We will have a personal relationship. Having a personal relationship doesn't mean it looks like exactly what it was.
Right. But I'm saying what it was is what built this.
Lesbian
Which is
breakup.
fine.
That's what I'm saying.
It
It
just
just is totally.
This is two bitches right now. Like,
Yeah,
goddamn,
yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
You see, they went wrong when they built a business based off of women's friendship. Women don't have like actual friends.
Well, let's talk about it.
I mean, like you hoes all hate each other. Like, it's I love you as soon as the bitch leave. Is I hate that bitch. It's every time.
It happens a lot of the
Definitely.
times. for
That's
sure.
the majority
Definitely
of
happens a
women
lot of-
friendships. That's just how they are.
Yeah, happens
Bitches
a
like
lot.
to hang out with women that they secretly hate. I think they get some type of gratification from it.
Well, yeah, it's like something that it's not all of them. Obviously, it is a lot. We've seen too many of them, but
Overwhelming majority.
just this whole thing, I just thought it was funny. Like,
It's happening in real time.
this
like
is crazy. I never
terrible.
heard a conversation like this before.
Yeah.
Like, I've heard this conversation when like you're trying to break up with a chick and she refuses to let you go.
Yeah.
Like that's like
I promise I can give you the space you need.
right,
You
and we
can
can still
grow,
make
maybe.
this work. And it's like, bitch, I'm done with you. Like,
And what did she say? She was like, we can't do the podcast without having a friendship, but the
because it was
friendship.
built on friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then apparently, I think later in this audio, the girl Ashley, who's like, I'm good on this, like, relax. She was like, you said you don't want to be friends with me anymore. Like,
Oh,
she
yeah.
said that to Beast Mode. She said, you literally said, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Why are you trying to convince me to keep doing this podcast?
Right.
You don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like,
Yeah.
but B. Simone is just like, but we can go to therapy.
Yeah.
Therapy doesn't solve everything. You know what I'm saying?
B. Simone talking like the nigga.
She is.
low-key.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
reality, she just got good pussy. You know?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you can't just say that. You
Yeah,
can't just
bro.
say like, hey, we're gonna make more money together.
But honestly, too, I did kind of forget that like B. Simone has a big fan base, but she isn't the most liked. And I forgot
She's kind of a heel.
I forgot about the
She's
whole.
in the perfect space.
I forgot about the whole book plagiarism thing,
Yeah.
the 9 to 5 thing. I forgot how big
She
that
got some
was.
good accusations.
That really was. That was a good accusation.
She got some
And it's
good
the-
Came for working class men. That's
And yet-
majority of motherfuckers.
Well, she's had like just those 2 moments alone. They lasted a long time. With her and the dog.
Some good
and
stuff,
then
though.
she had the, I don't shower every day.
Yeah.
Oh, that was her?
That was her. Remember?
She just doesn't have good ideas.
Yeah,
Nah,
so it's
she don't
like
have a single
she
good
was
idea.
on.
man.
She is on Wildin' Out, but it's like
Doing what? She a bottle girl?
She doing like
no. She's one of the.
She's talented?
She's one of the talent. She's like one of the like, been there for multiple seasons
Yeah,
talent
nigga,
too.
she's been there for like at least 5, 6 years.
5 minimum
5,
For
6
war-
years?
for real,
For sure.
maybe 8, but I,
Jesus.
for sure.
time
I'm
is
giving her
weird.
5 though. She's almost been there as
Definitely
long. Like she came not too long after like the Carlos Miller, the
came-
DC Young Fly.
When she was there, the bitch had hair. That's how long she been there.
She's been
like
there
she
for a
came,
while.
she went through a whole transformation.
Maybe that's what's fucking me up
get
because
what
I
I mean?
just really don't remember her.
yeah,
looked like
she-
Eve
What color
now.
were the shirts in her era?
I mean,
Or
but
was she there for multiple shirt color eras?
But she was there for like 5 seasons minimum.
Yeah.
I'm safe. I feel good saying 5.
5.
Five
at
seasons,
least.
no
I'm
doubt.
feel good saying
She
5, and I
been
think
there for
maybe
years.
more. Yeah. So she's been on there for a while.
yeah.
But and then to be fair, her podcast with Ashley, that shit do be going viral. Like obviously I don't watch that shit, but I've seen a shit ton of clips. Shit, we can't forget this is the platform Wax got exposed on for possibly beating Carla. That's the platform. It's on that podcast.
That seems like this where that would hand in at.
yeah. So this has been this podcast has been a major deal in this show too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's provided closure to the Bray Idiots lore. Or the lore of
Or
what,
accusations,
the what happened
yeah.
to Wax. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
The whole question, not the lore, but yeah, man.
the lore.
So
That's a good way
I
to
don't know
call
what the fuck B. Simone gonna do because I don't know
How much bread you think she was raking it? This probably isn't like a big deal for her.
You know what? What
But
is
don't
she,
know.
she seems like a
was-
crazy bitch. She
She
seems
was
like
pretty big at one point.
It
I mean,
seems
I think
important.
I think it's important. I think this is her primary source of income.
primary.
Yeah, like
I think it's her primary, her most consistent.
Probably okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing with
or
like,
just the most notable thing that she does out of her week. It sounds like
then
this is
it's-
what this is.
And
I don't even
then
think
like
I think it's primary. I'm thinking primary.
That's what I mean by notable.
Oh, yeah. Notable is different. Notable is what everybody knows you for. I think everybody knows her for wilding out and going viral on the internet.
More than her podcast?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Nigga, wilding out is a big fucking deal. I've seen
it is. I just know her from this.
Yeah,
I didn't even remember she was on Wildin' Out.
I've seen so many interviews of like everybody talking about what Wildin' Out will do for you. They're like, there's nowhere you can go where people don't recognize you. Like, that's what Wildin' Out is a major deal. Yeah. So
you'll still be broke though, but hey, fuck it.
You can still possibly be broke for
you
sure.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your face has value.
But yeah, your face got value. But in terms of like most consistent paycheck, I think it's definitely this show for sure for her.
And when she first came on, her titties wasn't done, her ass wasn't done.
She did get
like she had a whole makeover.
She wasn't notable
yet.
God bless this bitch.
She wasn't notable yet,
for sure.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah,
she's been around for a while, low key.
Yeah,
we've known who the fuck she is.
She was always like just a funny bitch on the internet.
Yeah,
well, you know, all intents and purposes.
Relatively, you've seen her get an update though. So
funny to somebody. You know what I'm saying? She's had a big market.
She's had a career. She's had a pretty good career.
Damn.
I hope this ain't her primary income.
You think she's just? You think she's just like? It might not be that fucked up because there's good money in a good podcast. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So I don't think it's that bad because she's a stand-up comedian. I know she be going on tour and shit too.
Stand-up comedian is so vague nowadays.
That is
all
true
you need
because
is a
I went to
stage
that
and a mic.
I went to that Funny Marco show and that nigga owes me a refund. That shit was trash.
He was probably working on new material.
It was trash.
But he was.
I don't give a fuck with. No, it's trash.
He probably ain't had no material, Justin.
Right, came up.
He had no material.
That shit was probably like a fake Munity live, nigga.
That
They
shit was
just winging
so
it.
bad. The nigga came out. He had a bit that lasted 2 minutes maybe, and they said, "What y'all want to ask me?" I said, "Nigga, what? You just got on stage."
And told one joke.
But that's some funny. That's
That's
some funny shit.
Nigga, that shit had
Nigga
me.
got through his one and only joke and then
Nigga,
said,
that shit had me hot. I was like,
"Hey, let's talk about crowd work."
I was hot.
Nigga said, that's all I got. What y'all got?
Yo, that shit was crazy. Anything y'all want to ask me? How y'all know me? I said, this nigga owes me I was pissed, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew it was downhill from there. And it was like little moments here and there, but like he had no plan. He was relying on us. It's
was
funny
like-
people in the
he was
crowd
like,
to carry the show. It's like, the fuck?
Well, I didn't pay to work. Nigga.
Yeah, like you paid to have a good. Fuck that, nigga. Where like, what did you have planned for us for the
Yeah.
next hour? You know what I'm saying?
And which venue was it?
Fucking
The
improv.
he went to the improv pulling.
Yeah.
I mean, whoa, improv.
I mean, as long as you can sell the tickets at the end of the day.
Yeah,
you
fuck
know
it.
what I'm saying. So yeah, Raleigh Improv,
Nigga
bro.
probably thought like, oh, Raleigh is ain't nothing. You know?
He had more than one show. It wasn't just one show. He had
Nigga,
more than one
wait
show.
Yo, nigga, y'all know T.I. is in town for the day and tomorrow
Yeah.
doing comedy.
at Raleigh Improv.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nigga,
I thought he was at Charlie Goodnights.
No, Charlie Goodnights.
Oh, okay. They moved Charlie Goodnights. I haven't been to the new venue. I need to check it out.
Apparently, nobody knows where it is.
Bro, it's in North Hills underground. Apparently.
That's why that bitch was lost.
That bitch was lost.
This
Yeah.
bitch pulled up beside me. He was like, "Yeah, I'm looking for T.I. He had Charlie's Goodnights." I'm like, "Bitch, what?"
Yes.
He's like,
yes.
"Yeah, T.I. is here."
I saw that going viral, and they said that the Charlie Goodnights has moved to the North Hills area underground. Like,
That's hard.
yeah, and I haven't been there, but apparently it used to be like an underground shopping center, but they closed it off, but then they just remodeled it and opened it back up, and they
Turned
moved.
it into a comedy club.
Well, one of the places, because apparently it's more than one thing down there. They make it sound like it's a little city down there. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Don't ask me. But apparently that's what's going on down
So,
there.
Lord, we got to go down.
We
nigga.
niggas really need to go. I just need to go to see the building.
Yeah.
I just need to go whatever elevator it is. I just need to see what niggas keep explaining to me because
Like, what
it doesn't
password
sound like
do-
some shit that's ever been in Raleigh. You know what I'm saying?
And it sounds like we got to find a wizard and give him a password.
Yeah, so
and
it's a
solve
little-
a riddle to get to this bitch.
So it's a little crazy. But B Simone, you know, I wish the best of luck to you. I don't know what you're gonna do besides me seeing you on Wild 'N Out. I'm not your target audience. So
She's not.
no,
I mean, you're not. I mean, she's funny though.
I work a 9 to 5.
Yeah, man.
You're a
She
broke
turned them off.
nigga.
She turned them off.
I'm not even qualified.
But that's
to
why
use-
you
Bro,
don't-
you just a regular nigga.
Yeah.
I'm regular. Yeah,
But that's
fucked.
why you can't open your mouth, B Simone.
Yeah.
You fuck up
Yeah.
a potential,
I can't even buy into the product, nigga, unless you. And I'm really only going to Wild now for Nick Cannon, 85 South, for
And
for
them
the
other bad
ni-
bitches.
and them other niggas. You just happen
Yeah.
to be there, respectfully, you know.
Yeah. God
So
damn,
yeah,
B.
but just I've never heard somebody beg to stay together because at least the Joe Budden and the Rory and Maul last episode, after he fired them, then they came back for that one last episode. At least that was like
the whole episode was about that.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't like a fake trying to talk,
Yeah.
but like it's some shit, it's contract shit going on.
At least it was just like we're airing our grievances.
Right.
Yeah.
She's begging. Begging on the air is crazy. And then they deleted the episode, but the audio, obviously the audio is
out there.
It's too late
Especially
now.
a nigga like Danny. Or was that Chicks?
That was Chicks. That was Chicks. That was Chicks. But
Pretty sure Danny probably talked about that shit.
did y'all watch? Oh man, let's cover this real quick.